Japan features over 25,000 natural hot springs scattered throughout their country. They're called onsen, and they are heated by the earth to the perfect bath temperature. In this video, you will learn what an onsen is, discover the unique healing properties which vary by each onsen, hear about a few of these famous hot springs, and stay tuned to the end to find out why there's always a basket of eggs near an onsen. So what exactly is an onsen? Well, they are natural Japanese hot springs known for their healing properties and unique mineral compositions. They have over 25,000 onsen throughout Japan, but only 3,000 of them are established for safe use. Onsen may be outdoor baths, known as nontenburo, or indoor baths, uchiyu. Traditionally, onsen were used for regular bathing by the Japanese, but as indoor plumbing has risen, the need for public baths has decreased. Yet, tourism still keeps the water on. Now let's look at how onsen can solve your skin problems and digestive issues. But first, do you have a desire to travel to Japan and, I don't know, maybe experience one of these onsen hot springs one day? Well, as someone who has visited Japan once before, I can honestly say it would have been very helpful to have known even just a little bit of Japanese. And that's why I am currently studying Japanese on Nihon 123. I love how effortless they make the lessons. You can just turn on a video and learn something every single day. It feels like learning Japanese from a close to as we roam the streets of Tokyo. So if you have an interest in learning Japanese, whether it's for travel or just personal interest, go check out the link in the description to Nihon 123. But back to the healing properties of onsen, Japanese hot springs can contain up to 19 different minerals that promote things like skin health, stress relief, gastrointestinal health, cell restoration, and blood circulation. The onsen law states that the water feeding in onsen must be at least 24 degrees Celsius, which is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, but typically they're quite warm, even hot sometimes. And each establishment will often display what type of mineralized water they have there. A few types of these include sulfur onsen, and the sulfur in this water promotes antifungal and antibacterial properties, thus helping to curb skin problems like psoriasis and eczema. There are sodium chloride onsens, and they actually advise you to drink these waters at this hot spring, as it's shown to help curb constipation. There are also iron onsens, which have high doses of iron in them. And once again, if you drink these ones, it's supposedly help to solve an iron deficiency anemia. If you're looking for onsens yourself, Onsen Nifty is a searchable database for onsen with the different properties of each one. Secret Japan also has a database of 129 onsen that the creator of this website has been to all of them, so he's sorted them by region and rating and even price. But if you want to go with the popular ones, there are, of course, famous onsen. Jigokudani Monkey Park is famous for its large population of wild Japanese macaws, or snow monkeys. And these they descend during the winter from the steep cliffs to sit and soak in the warm waters of the onsen. And, as a tourist, you can kind of go by and take pictures and see these monkeys basically doing what humans do. There are also the 3 ancient onsen, or ancient springs, all of them dating back to at least the 7th century. Dogo Onsen was first written about in the year 759. Arima Onsen features a kinsen, which is called Gold Spring for its yellow-brown shade. Nanki Shirahama Onsen is a seaside onsen. And what's interesting about all 3 of these ancient onsen is, royal emperors and princes and lots of different historical figures have actually bathed in these waters and written about them as well. In a later video, I'm going to cover ryokan, which are Japanese inns situated around these hot springs. And in many ways, they are the I'd say ideal way to experience an onsen, because it's like going to a nice spa where everything is taken care of for you, from the meals to your bedding and everything like that. But of course it comes with some extra etiquette rules. So if you want to catch that video in the future, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification, and you'll hear all about these ryokans in the future. That leaves me with one last question about onsen though. What's with the eggs? Well, I did some Googling and they're called onsen tamago, and they're eggs that are slow boiled in the hot springs. So while some onsen with lots of sulfur probably smell like rotten eggs, you can be assured that the eggs they serve are fresh. They put them in baskets, leave them in the water, depending on the temperature, for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. And after cooking them, the shell is cracked open and the egg is served in seasoned Japanese stock with some soy sauce and spring onions and other things added in. Typically, these are had for breakfast. So, you have your hot spring and your breakfast all in one. I guess you can say when life gives you hot water, you make boiled eggs.